let's go.
Good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagon. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagon. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stocks crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they can't laugh and they so mad, it's like
good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagon. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagon. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense.
yeah, hey, look what I got. New whip with no top. Cooking up no stove top. Ice cold, no snow drop. Big budget ass, big facts. Big money in the contract. Been running no contact. New record with the new tracks. Yeah, they been sending me new plaques. I don't really need new plaques. Nah, big rock with the suplex. Yeah, new rock got a new flex. Yeah, I'm current, I'm a new trend. Now boys with the full scent. Yeah, like I said, no new friends. We don't really need new friends.
Good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagon. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagon. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense.
Yeah, I see you. Wait, yeah, I see you. Yeah, I see you. Well, yeah, I see you. Wait, yeah, I see you. We all see you. Yeah, come and see me. Yeah, we all see you. Said we the boys on the south side. Yeah, I see you. Mafia up on the north side. Yeah, I see you. My blood fam, it's been a while. I wanna see you. My main girl, I thank God I get to see you. My day ones, let's post up. Need to see you. To my baby girls, I promise daddy always see you. You all in, well bet, yeah, I'ma see you. Got all that pride, but ain't nobody wanna be you. Yeah, well, gramming up, yeah. Posting a selfie so everyone see you. Well, growing up, yeah. Daddy was flicking so he didn't see you. Well, run it up, yeah. We on the court while you sit in the bleachers. Well, bump it up, yeah. Turn it on more with the drums and the speakers. Drip, drip, got that wet on my wrist, cause we respect women. Honey, she a queen bee and she need me to protect the image. Finna cop a Tesla and a fitted, cause I got that checking with me lately, cause I'm thinking crazy, getting tested. But all of my demons are weak, yeah. In a new state every week, yeah. Make it like Stacey a show. Stacking my Bibles in threes, yeah. Said I'm crazy, I might be. My city stand right behind me. My queen is my Aphrodite. Got the whole fam beside me. We the boys on the south side, yeah, I see you. Mafia up on the north side, yeah, I see you. My blood fam, it's been a while, I wanna see you. My main girl, I thank God I get to see you. My day ones, let's post up, need to see you. To my baby girls, I promise daddy always see you. You all in, well bet, yeah, I'ma see you. Got all that pride, but ain't nobody wanna be you. Yeah, well said, ooh, yeah, wait, well, like Afro Man wrote a coupe de ville. I'm like, ooh, yeah, wait, well, like Sam Crow, but I'm real grim. I'm like, ooh, yeah, wait, well, all this cash flow, but I can't swim. I'm like, ooh, yeah, wait, well, out in Buffalo, let's meet at Tim's and like, New Island, stay coasted. Can't find us, stay ghosting. My silence is smoking, outshining the ghosting, headlining the shoulder, reclining my throne. Fine dining, you know that, co-signing my flow. I'm the ruler, I'm known, yeah. All of my shooters stay close, yeah. All of my jewelry cold, yeah. All this foolery, oh yeah. Lex Luthor, my role model. One queen and I throw models. Drip wet, so I need goggles. Let me find out what you want. Let me know, I'ma throw you bone and watch you go. You didn't even believe in this dream. You tried it once and then you choke. Cause y'all say sleep and I say woke. Making stacks and y'all still broke. Sipping on that Henny Coke. You laughing, I ain't telling jokes. Said we the boys on the south side, yeah, I see you. Mafia up on the north side, yeah, I see you. My blood fam, it's been a while, wanna see you. My main girl, I thank God I get to see you. My day ones, let's post up, need to see you. To my baby girls, I promise daddy always see you. You all in, well bet, yeah, I'ma see you. Got all that pride, but ain't nobody wanna be you.
Yeah, ayy. We go from humble to flexing, you DM, I'm texting, she hit me right back. I'm on the move, I'm not stressing, the king to these peasants, you know that's a fact. Y'all hate the press, y'all elect them, a press for 11, I gave him a stack. I use these words as my weapon, the demon, the session, we killing the pack. We go from humble to flexing, you DM, I'm texting, she hit me right back. I'm on the move, I'm not stressing, the king to these peasants, you know that's a fact. Y'all hate the press, y'all elect them, a press for 11, I gave him a stack. I use these words as my weapon, the demon, the session, we killing the pack. We slaying witches and demons, making a list like I'm Steven. This ain't the Garden of Eden, playing this game, it's not even. I come with soldiers and legions, that is my name that you speaking. All of y'all live for the weekend, I don't know what you believe in. Y'all got the diamonds and I got the rubies. She rocking the two-piece and look like a snack. Stay out of trouble, but I got a new scheme. I'm sipping on wine while they sipping on that. I done told y'all if I see it, I cop it. You see what we rocking, we dripping all black. You being off, you seen this deposit. We brought a few bags and there's more in the back. I got riches storing up in heaven. I'm a big gorilla, I got ape aggression. Young and jaded like an adolescent. I'm slightly faded like an evanescent. Brand new villa up on the east coast. You better come through because we stay progressing. If you roll with us, you better unpack before God teaches you an eternal lesson. Roll with me, you gonna learn something. Roll with me, you gonna earn some. We in the forest like we Fern Gully. If it's feeling off, I discern some. Clean hearts, but we stay muddy. Too smart, but we stay study. Staying face, cause we too ugly. All these jokers think they too funny. We go from humble to flexing, you DM, I'm texting, she hit me right back. I'm on the move, I'm not stressing, the king to these peasants, you know that's a fact. Y'all hate the press, y'all elect them, a press for 11, I gave him a stack. I use these words as my weapon, the demon, the session, we killing the pack. We go from humble to flexing, you DM, I'm texting, she hit me right back. I'm on the move, I'm not stressing, the king to these peasants, you know that's a fact. Y'all hate the press, y'all elect them, a press for 11, I gave him a stack. I use these words as my weapon, the demon, the session, we killing the pack.
Check, check, 1, 2, ayy, check, check. I don't know if I can rap this shit. Yeah, ayy, yeah. Look at my wrist, yeah, it's poppin'. Took the whole family shopping. Funny that you always flexing. Just saw your car at the auction. Niggas on IG be stalking. All these girls, too many options. Act like I don't hear you talking. Drop it and they just come flocking. I just don't let
they satin. Then got Gorilla Gang tatted. I went like it's automatic. Passing these niggas is tragic. Wearing all black with no magic. You just got green in your ice. They all stop checking the facts, so I just stopped treating them nice. I see you looking, I see you watching. Wasn't too long ago, we was just talking. I'm sorry you hate me now, and I don't mean that I'm sorry for me. I'm just sorry for you, cause you won't get to see what a hot king can do when he's given the chance to become what he knew he could. Now my shit's popping, oh, and I'm shocking. I'm just from Buffalo, I shouldn't make it. Was right by my auntie, but that woman hated me. Good at pretending for everyone faking it. Now I'm awake and I see why they made the choice to kick me out just as soon as I made the choice. Now I'm a king, yeah, that's the thing. Happens a lot. Fatherless kids, yeah, we come by the lot. Changing shit whether you like it or not. He would come like it or not. Look at my wrist, yeah, it's popping. Took the whole family shopping. Funny that you always flexing. Just saw your car at the auction. Niggas on IG be stalking. All these girls, too many options. Act like I don't hear you talking. Drop it and they just come flocking. I just don't let they satin. Then got Gorilla Gang tatted. I went like it's automatic. Passing these niggas is tragic. Wearing all black with no magic. You just got green in your ice. They all stop checking the facts, so I just stopped treating them nice. Fuck the whole industry, music and media. Started my own shit, I don't think they feeling me. I just don't get it, so fuck it. I'm done with all this luck shit. Y'all think y'all scaring me, so I address it. But now all your niggas is running. All of your monsters just running. No talent, but your shit is funded. Now all y'all think y'all real funny. Clown flexing with that fake money. Can't buy shit without real shit, so you rent shit cause you real dummy. Just invest in mine like a broker. New money coming soon. Yo, last post got like 50,000, but you can't fill the fucking room. Look at my wrist, yeah, it's popping. Took the whole family shopping. Funny that you always flexing. Just saw your car at the auction. Niggas on IG be stalking. All these girls, too many options. Act like I don't hear you talking. Drop it and they just come flocking. I just don't let they satin. Then got Gorilla Gang tatted. I went like it's automatic. Passing these niggas is tragic. Wearing all black with no magic. You just got green in your ice. They all stop checking the facts, so I just stopped treating them nice.
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
What are you doing? Go to the fucking gym.
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
Normal.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testing, testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 3077 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gaincast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in that realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beeshes, booshes, bustas, hustles, and yo-hos? It's your boy Papa Swolio back with another episode. In today's episode, the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2, flexing on all you bees. All right, fam, hit the thumbs up button. Thanks for being here. Drop in the comments, what are you smashing today? We got a great show. Tuesday, October the Ocho. Hashtag GTTFG in the comments if you're watching the live stream for a chance to win today's Swole card. We'll give that away at the end of today's episode. And of course, head on over to swolenormousx.com and join the fam today. Get your memberships in because we dropped some amazing content yesterday. We also have our highly anticipated app releasing soon. Yesterday, we dropped 20% off all new releases, by the way, not just for members, but over there at papaswolio.com. You get the brand new Michael Swolio design. That's right. If you're a Halloween fan, we are wrapping up our Halloween releases. We got one more Halloween release coming up on probably the next week. That's going to be awesome. So we got one more coming, and then we are switching into a different mode. So get your 20% off all new releases over at papaswolio.com. And of course, like I said, join the fam over at swolenormousx.com and get first dibs on the Flaccid launch for members. Now, we usually do, right? Soft launch is what it's called, but we decided that we're going to call it a Flaccid launch because everything we do is designed around penetration on this show. So your Flaccid launch for members with the app, you will be getting first access to it. So join us, swolenormousx.com. Now let's get into today's episode. Are you ready, fam? It's time for the tip.
What's in the box?
Babe, just an inch. It's cold outside. The Flaccid launch. Allison Kruger, first post of the day. Hi, everyone. Just wanted to say that I hope everyone in Florida is prepared for the hurricane and staying safe. I'm in Central Florida. We got all our gas and groceries and thankfully had no issues finding what we needed. Anyway, hoping all stay safe, especially those on the West Coast and Tampa area. Praying for everyone. Indeed. I'm in Florida also, but not necessarily at risk. But of course, this is just par for the course in Florida. And unfortunately, look, I will say unfortunately, people wait to the last minute to evacuate. Now there's like long lines out of there. Anytime that I evacuated, you guys remember on the show, it was 2017 when there was like a category 4 coming right for the state. I got out early and then I had no traffic. It was empty roads. People wait till the last minute and they get stuck on the roads and there's no gas and you can't get off. You can't get back on. So the real scary part is when people leave late and then get stuck on the highway during the storm. And it's like, why do people wait till the last minute? I mean, there's always going to be traffic, but it's unfortunate. And the hard part about Florida is that there's only one way out. You just got to go north. So it's either 75 or it's a turnpike, and 75, I think, turns into the turnpike, or it's 95. There's really just, it's just north. And when you have a lot of people going, there's going to be traffic no matter what. But unfortunately, people wait till the last minute. But if you're staying, make sure you're safe, prepared, all that stuff. Nicholas, restarting Swole season, plus there's a hurricane on the other side of the state. It's still GTTFG. We still make gains. That's right. We still make gains, hurricane or not. Sniper Viking says, first day back at the gym yesterday. My God, my body is hurting today. Not looking forward to the leg day, delayed onset, muscle soreness. Well, that's because you did too much. If you're like crippled sore, you overdid it. Numbnuts. But you deserve it. It's good to feel sore, but if you really, really crippled sore, you probably did too much. A little too much volume, maybe. Katie, hi, Papa. I am focusing on eating better. This is an accountability text from Sunday. Moving my body more and listening to your show when I drive. I cannot listen with my new job. It sucks. Baby steps to get back on track. Well, it's all good. You watch when you can, you listen when we can. That's why we do the live stream. You can watch it later. You can listen later. It's all good. So what we got for these Swole Fam posts? We had a beast of a leg day. Swole Fam's still getting it even during the hurricane prep and all that stuff. So good stuff. All right, let's get on the emails. We'll get a couple email responses. If you're not on the email list, it's 100% free. Go to makeemailswoleagain.com. Again, links down below, makeemailswoleagain.com, and you can get emails for free from your boy. Get that knowledge cock in your inbox. These are two different emails. This one is response to You Have Two Choices from Sean. And Sean says, Papa, Sean is in the gym 6 days a week. The process has already begun. All right. 6 days a week. You know what that means? You know what that tells me? You're not recovering. 6 days a week. You're not going to recover from 6 days a week of training, especially if you're lifting heavy. So keep that in mind. You're not really recovering. I would look into like an upper lower split, maybe a push pull legs, taking a day or two off in between some of those workouts, 2 on, 1 off kind of thing, 2 on, 1 off, 1 on, 1 off, or something like that. Spread it out a little bit, get that volume in, but you don't need as much volume if you're training intensely. when you have one day off a week, remember, it's not just your local musculature, it's your system. So one day off a week is just, it's just not going to do it, man. It's just not going to do it. So be smart. Stay swole out there. Dallin Goodsoul on Stack Your Wins. Hey, Papa, a few months ago, I mentioned in a swole text I would be focusing on nutrition and locking in on the elimination diet. After a few weeks of just feeling more energetic and the brain fog fading away, I knew this is what I needed. I decided to lock in on moving more each day, daily step goal, and as I kept hitting that goal, I only started feeling better and better. So far, I'm down 17 pounds from when I started, but that is not what has made me the happiest about my fitness journey. The ultimate stacked win is when my 5-year-old son came up to me the other day and said, and didn't say, quote, "Dad, can I have some," parentheses, "insert garbage food or snack here." He came up to me and said, "Dad, can I have an orange?" I was so excited, I almost threw the entire bag at him and said, "You can have as many oranges as you like." My 2-year-old daughter loves to eat what I eat, so I don't mind sharing whatever I'm eating with her. Lastly, my wife has even acquired a gym membership so she can go to the fucking gym and has even started to cut out some of the garbage she normally buys on our shopping trips. Thank you, Papa and Swole fam, for your stories and advice and for helping me and my family start on the path of being so much healthier. Hashtag most people don't, and 7 pillars for life. Yo, that's awesome post. What a great post. Super awesome. Look, meat and fruit. And again, when you have small children, they want to be like you. Okay, that's so important. They want to be like you. They want to emulate. They want to be like mom and dad when they grow up. I know sometimes they grow up and then they fucking hate you. This is because they get indoctrinated and because you're not, I don't know, you're involving yourself in your kid's life. It's a frustrating thing, but there's different periods, right? It's going to happen. It's going to happen, the ups and downs. But when you set that foundation, they want to be like you. They want to emulate you. If they're eating better food, they're going to be more mentally sane. They're going to get better sleep at night. They're going to feel better during the day. They're going to have less issues with anything that they're doing because they're eating quality food. You're not pumping them full of endocrine disruptors and artificial garbage. So if your child wants to eat some fruit, good. They want to eat some meat. They want to be big and strong. They see you lifting. They see you training. They see you and mom, and you're starting to make these habits and cut out foods. And with your wife, that's fantastic. You know what? She's going to start going to the gym and she's starting to cut off. Just encourage it because she's going to cut out more. And as she starts feeling better and realizes it's that snowball effect. It starts with a few things and then, wow, I feel really good. Wow, I'm making progress. And then if you're training and you're making progress, what do you not want to do? You don't want to eat that shit again. You want to see, ooh, can I do better? Let me see if I can do a little bit better. Maybe I can amplify my progress. Well, if I'm cut out that and I got better, what if I cut out these garbage things I don't really want anymore? I'd rather have some fruit. And then you kind of start seeing how you feel and you don't want to go back. And it gets to the point where you realize, you learn and you stack those things over time. That's why it's called stacking those wins. So you can't expect people just to snap their fingers and do what you're doing right away, but you can amplify their progress and how quickly they adapt. And when you're training and you're taking the time to spend money for a gym membership, to wake up or to go or to, you watch the kids where I go train, you're going to want that to be useful. You're going to want that to pay off. You're less likely to go and train and then want to eat shit and trash your body and waste everything that you did and waste your time and waste your energy and waste your effort. So that's legit. That's fire. All right, let's get into some knowledge cock. Let's get into some questions. Let's get America too.
Boom shakalaka!
Right, hashtag Ask Papa Swolio in the comments. Let's do it. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio in the comments. If you have a question, take a moment on Rumble. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. You can do that on YouTube. We prioritize Rumble because YouTube sucks huge ball sacks. Make sure that you are subscribed to the podcast. Leave a 5-star review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Please leave a review. Take a moment. If you enjoy the show, you're listening to it right now. Maybe you like to watch, but make sure that you go into your favorite podcast app, one of those, and you leave a 5-star review. If you enjoy the show, it helps a lot. Share it with your friends, all that good stuff. All right, let's get into some questions. We take questions every day. You can always call into the show, askpapaswolio.com. Totally fine, totally free. And we'll feature it on an upcoming episode. You don't have to give your full name. We don't feature full names. But you can get up to a minute recorded and ask in detail. So it's free. I'm like offering you, hey, it's a free fucking call. So if you don't want to do it, your loss, but call into the show, ask a question, and we'll get into it. Hashtag GTTFG for a chance to win today's Swole card. We like that backdrop. Let's get a little bit more America today. Feeling a little more America. Fuck yeah! Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Respect. Captain Dron or Captain D. Ron. Papa Swolio, if you could only do three... I hate these questions. I fucking hate these. If you could only do 3 non-weighted exercises daily, which ones are you doing? I don't even understand or see the purpose of these questions. There's no situation where you're going to be forced to only do 3 exercises. So it doesn't even matter. Which, if I could only do 3. If you're saying, hey, Papa Swolio, I only have this access to this equipment at home, what should I do? That's more realistic. If I could only do 3 non-weighted exercises daily, like if I can only do 3 body weight, push-up, a squat, and a fucking pull-up, who cares? Who cares? I don't understand these hypotheticals. If you can only do one, if you're trapped on an island, and you can only do 1 exercise for the rest of your life, why would that be a thing? Under what situation would I ever be trapped on an island and the reason why I'm trapped is I can only do 1 exercise. Like, what is this? Come on. Don't waste any of our time. Buffalo Drill 22. How do I cook my steak? I don't know. How do you cook your steak, bro?
Matt Damon.
I don't know. How do you? You think I'm a fucking soothsayer now? The eyes of steak. I don't know. You probably overcook it, dude. I don't know. How should I cook your steak? Cook it so it's not destroyed. Someone please ask me a live question. Chris, Chilenix. Papa Swolio, your wife goes to the fucking gym. We all go to the fucking gym. Absolutely. Tainty Man goes to the fucking gym. We got the Tainty cam back up. I got my rifle bags and stuff in front of him, but Church goes to the fucking gym. Everyone does. Man, you guys have the ability to ask me whatever, and you're going to ask me stupid shit. So we're going to move on right through this. Again, if you don't ask questions or we get bad questions, it happens, but we're going to crush through this. Andrew Boldurunlis, best tips on how to shred fast. Shut your fucking mouth and stop eating garbage food. You're not going to shred fast. PDD1, Papa Swolio, does eating spicy food help burn more calories? No, but it'll help you shit your fucking brains out. Eating spicy food's not going to make or break the reason why you're fat. In fact, you'll probably be fat because you're sucking down a lot of ultra-processed garbage and vegetable oils and stuff, whatever's in the food. But burn more calories? I mean, does it? You sweat a little bit? Not enough to be like, wow, I'm shredded because I put pepper on my food. Morales Pedro, what state do you live in? Florida.
Matt Damon.
All right, let's see. Aaron on the Telegram chat. Thank you. Thank you. Papa Swolio, I know you say you feed the dogs. I do. You feed the dogs what you eat, but do you add anything else to it? Because I guess there are certain things they can't eat. For the dogs, they eat raw beef. They eat raw beef, sometimes some leftover cooked beef. Sometimes do some sweet potatoes, but not lately. So it's just raw meat with like liver. If I'm drinking some kefir, I'll give them some to lick up. Yeah, they just eat meat. Feed your dogs meat and liver and organs and stuff like that. They love it. They love it. It's good having the tainty boy because he's just a garbage disposal. So anything that Papa Swolio or Church doesn't eat, he just gets the leftovers. But the beef that we feed them has heart and liver in it. But if I'm eating liver and there's a couple extra raw pieces, I give it to them and they love it. Jorge Requena. 17. Papa Swolio, Trump or Harris? Trump.
Come on, man.
150,000% Trump. C.S. Lewis. Papa Swolio, how do I get my wife to be on board with me growing a beard as majestic as yours? Oof. I thought you were going to say for lifting weights. How do I get my wife to be on board with you growing a beard? Is your wife attracted to men? Is she a feminist? Maybe she feels emasculated and she fears masculinity. How do you get your wife to be on board? You grow a fucking beard because you're a man, and she'll love it. She doesn't understand how awesome it is. She doesn't know yet. She only knows you from before. Oh, she'll like it. Oh, yeah. If she likes men, maybe she doesn't like men. Maybe that's why she's with you. Maybe because she likes soy boys. Is she voting for Harris?
For reproductive rights?
Is that what she's doing? Do you eat a lot of tofu? Is there a lot of tofu in your house by chance? Do you use plastic shower curtains? Are there a lot of estrogenics in your house? Sounds like she's a lesbian. But you'll turn her straight. That's the thing. She likes chicks now. But when you grow that beard, she's going to like men. All right. Very important question. That's great. Oh my God. Thank God it's the last question. All right. Anything else? Cool. I'm moving right along because I don't see any other live questions. It is what it is. We're going balls deep. We're going balls deep. If you guys didn't put your questions in the live stream, you waited way too long. Let's move on. All right. Let's get into some shiznits. So pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. We're going to watch this clip from Camel Toe Harris on 60 Minutes in the meantime while you pick a number because it hurts. It hurts. So if you value your brain cells, you might want to just skip this part. And let me preface this by who the fuck is voting for this woman? Seriously, you're not paying attention. You're voting for someone who has no policies, who is just based on feelings. We're going to do this. We're going to improve the economy. That's what we're going to do. We're going to stop homelessness. That's what we're going to do. How? All right. It hurts. It hurts us.
It burns us, precious.
It seems that Prime Minister Netanyahu is not listening.
Well, Bill, the work that we have done has resulted in a number of movements in that region by Israel that were very much prompted by or a result of many things, including our advocacy for what needs to happen in the region.
It seems that Prime Minister...
What the fuck is that?
What? Bro, what? How do you speak for that long and say not a thing? Not a single fucking thing. Not a single thing was said. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's great. Thanks for the update. Let's get into a video. Positive charisma number 2. To the corner, PK. This is called Find Body Acceptance. Positive charisma. We all want you to find body acceptance. Please. Can you find it now? Quickly? Can you find it already so we can stop watching these videos? Let's take a look.
If you've ever said, I'll be able to find body acceptance after I lose some weight, or I know I'll be able to be more positive about my body after I'm smaller, I'm here to tell you that that is fundamentally untrue, and we have a lot of body image research to back that up. Body image research shows us that the closer we come to achieving our ideal appearance, the more conditional our sense of self-worth becomes, and the more we fear what it will cost us and what we will lose when our body inevitably changes again.
She must be studying in the Kamala Harris school of, I don't know, sentence formation. I still don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Do not find body positivity or body liberation at a size, at a number, at some aspect of your body changing. You find it right here, right now, with the body that you have.
Thank you, Bizarro Hermione Granger. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate that. Expecto retardum. Okay, let's move on. Jesus Christ. Let's do another one. Dad of 3 on the YouTubes says, when I work in Berkeley, I see so many God, Berkeley's such a fucking mess. When I work in Berkeley, I see so many houses with Kamala and Walt's banners outside and BLM. It's such a shithole. Yeah, I remember I spent a little time in Berkeley, like, you know, out there in San Francisco and a area. It was just like, it was like being in a different universe coming from the East Coast. Cause I lived out and like, honestly, I moved out to California for like a couple months and I came right back. I was like, nope. I went from Florida to just north of San Francisco, like the San Rafael area, like super wealthy and just right outside San Francisco. This was back like, this was like 12 years ago or something like that. So, you know, at that time, there weren't Teslas everywhere. It was all Priuses. It was all the people that were trying to, we have so much money, but we care about the environment, so we drive a Prius. You know, you have like billionaires driving Priuses. It's like, oh, shut the fuck up. Give me a break. It was just like, oh, God, everyone was so full of shit. Everyone was so full of shit. It was uncomfortable to be around. It was just weird. Everyone's personality and sense of humor. It was just, yeah, back to the East Coast right away. Back to the East Coast right away. It was bad then, but it wasn't as bad when I was there. You know, it wasn't, 12 years ago, it was a lot better than it is now, that's for sure. But it was still under the surface. Okay, that was horrifying. Let's get into another response. Sir Bear PC says Dave Ramsey reached out to Trump and Harris. So far, only Trump responded and has done the interview. Well, now people are saying, well, Trump should go on Call Her Daddy. Why the fuck would Trump go on that retarded podcast? How is Call Her Daddy like a #1 podcast? And I'm not saying this to be jealous or anything. There's a lot of podcasts that get more views and stuff than this one. I just don't understand who listens to that. First off, I find it really hard to listen to women yapping. And it's not because I'm a misogynist. It's just because most women's voices are grating and unbearable and they have nothing valuable to say. Some do. Some do. There's some base ones out there. You know, you have like Callie Means and you have Gabrielle Lyon and like people that are like talking about logic and common sense and eating healthy and cutting out garbage out of your lives. And they're not annoying, but just, this kind of like, not frat girl, sorority girl podcast is just, I love it. I'm not a misogynist. I just hate hearing women speak, but it's true. Far and few between. Like watching female stand up makes me want to shoot myself in the dick. It's also not funny. I'm in rare form today, but I love women. Just the quiet ones. Shh. You hear that? Yes.
What is
yes,
the best
you have it.
move to silence a woman?
Okay. Excellent. All right. That one might be last. This one, oh, fatphobic doctors. Oh, jump scare. Here we go. Let's do #1. Who chose #1? We're going to do #1. Cerny, the goat. The guts. Here we go. Fatphobic doctors. Tell me a story.
I don't know why, but I've been so dizzy lately. And I know what you're thinking. Go to the doctor. I mean, I honestly just thought I could wait it out.
Beetlejuice.
I don't want to go to a doctor and they'd be like,
Beetlejuice.
just take some Tylenol and go home. Also, I feel like doctors find a way to make everything about your fatness. So I bet they'd be like, oh, if you lost weight, you wouldn't be dizzy anymore.
Here's the thing. If you lost weight because you change your habits and now you're a healthier person, yeah, you wouldn't be morbidly obese. It's not about the fatness itself. It is, but that's also just a side effect of all your terrible habits. So if you undo the things, do the different things so you're not morbidly obese, then yeah, you probably won't have the problems because of all the things that you do to lead you to be morbidly obese and have all these other problems. Retarded people.
I've just been waiting for this to go away. That's my dog. And it's been 2 weeks and it still hasn't gone away. So now I'm like, maybe I need to like do something about this. And I've always had like bad experiences with doctors, obviously, for like, I don't know, not understanding mental illness or being fatphobic.
I'm sorry. It's not, it's funny. I always had a problem with doctors for not understanding mental illness. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you definitely have that. That's for sure.
So I thought I would try like a nurse practitioner that like works privately, maybe.
Yeah. I didn't have good luck with doctors, so let me go to someone who's not a doctor instead. Now, nurse practitioners they're really like essentially doctors. They just have to work under, right? They have to work under a doctor, technically. Whatever, the technicalities. But they're pretty much doctors. I'm just trolling. But that's why they call them nurse practitioners. They don't call them MDs. Anyway, let's go.
With stock glass. And then yesterday I found out that they cost like $200 to $600 per appointment. So now I don't even know what to do. Like, do I try seeing like a regular doctor?
Yeah, and just to clarify, like I've gone to one of my clients who's a nurse practitioner. Like, she's a doctor, for fuck's sake. You know, physician assistants are pretty much doctors. They just assist and they have to work under like the license or legally. It's like physician's assistants, they know most of the things that a doctor knows, you know, minus the experience and maybe, you know, the debt. But come on, you know, most of the stuff. Look, most of these issues, and we always come back to that, forget this person. Most of the issues that like all this stuff deals with, right? Going like the doctor. Most of the stuff that a doctor, most of the things you would go, pretty much everything, you would go to a doctor for. How, like, if you're healthy, you don't go to a doctor. You know why? Because you're not sick. You might go for a checkup, but do you really need to go for a checkup if you feel amazing? Sure, maybe for certain things that you can't see on the surface. I'm not saying don't go get a checkup or get blood work done, but you want to get proper blood work. You want to get full panel. You want to do other specific things that they might not do or covered by insurance. You spend $500, $700, you send it away, you get it assessed. You go to a Quest or a lab, you know, place center, and you could do it yourself and observe, and you get like an online consult. You don't necessarily have to go to the standard doctor and the standard stuff like you used to. You could do a lot of this stuff yourself and still have a doctor assess your blood work and so on and so forth, especially if you have healthy habits. But sick people don't go to the doctor more than maybe when they're like those general checkups and blood work and stuff like that, if they do that. So, you know, if you take care of your health, and my point is you have your healthy habits, it's going to prevent and solve for all these issues that people complain about at the doctors. Well, you're not going to be there in the first place because you lift weights, you eat steak, you go get sunlight, you get quality sleep, you do all those fucking things. All right, last one. Here we go.
What's in the box?
All right, this one's called Gay Math. Sweet.
Are you terrible at math, or are you a math lover? Are you a drag fan? If you answered yes to at least one of those questions, I have the book for you. I'm Kine. I'm a drag queen with a math degree, and
this is so gay. Oh, this is so gay. Let's play it from the start again because it's so fucking gay.
Are you terrible at math, or are you a math lover? Are you a drag fan?
Are you terrible at math, or are you great at math? Are you a fag? Like, hey, you might like this book.
Answered yes to at least one of those questions, I have the book for you. I'm Kine. I'm a drag queen with a math degree, and I wrote a book to help you see math through a whole new lens. This is a drag queen's tour through the world of math. It explores questions like, why are there different levels of infinity? How can we use game theory to solve the ever-increasing budget gap on Drag Race?
What? What? How? Hold on a second. How can we use game theory to solve the ever-increasing budget gap on Drag Race? I don't think he knows what? That is not a good use of game theory.
Solve the ever-increasing budget gap on Drag Race. What are imaginary numbers, and what are imaginary genders?
Oh,
In
God.
what ways are mathematicians like drag queens?
Hey, I agree with this one. I agree with this. So this dude is actually trolling the mental illness in this country. What are imaginary numbers? And what are imaginary genders? All of them. All the genders are imaginary. There's male and female. Everything else is fucking make-believe. You're male or female. You can pretend to be a female. You're not. You can pretend to be a male. You're not. Like, you can, I have nothing against dudes that want to dress as women and go dancing on stage. Like, there's been drag for fucking centuries. You know, there's been cosplay and drag for forever. On plays, people that are transvestite, like, they want to dress like women, they get off on it. It's like, I don't fucking care as long as you don't push it on kids and I have to watch on every fucking channel and every single video and we have to hang flags for pedophiles. Like, do whatever you want. You go if you go in your bedroom and you want to put on a dress and whatever. Why can't that just be the thing? It's like, who cares? It doesn't have to be foisted on everyone. And if you don't agree with this, you're a bigot. No, it's just insane. And it's fringe. And do it on your own time, not during the Super Bowl or some shit. So, you know, you can be a dude that's gay and likes to do drag and not be a pedophile and be based and use logic and common sense and understand that you have certain fetishes. That's fine. Right? Someone's on the comments, gays against groomers. It's like, those are gay. These are men that are not pedophiles that use logic and common sense. They just want to be with other men. And it's like, fine. It's not affecting me personally. It doesn't do anything for me. But this whole thing, like, what are imaginary genders? Like, every single one. You're male or female, period. They're all imaginary. You just said it. Quiet part out loud. They're all make-believe. You're forcing everyone to do drag. And what the you know, the LGBTQ, the rainbow cult, they're forcing everyone to play this imaginary Tea Party game. That's what it is. So, like, I don't want to play. I do not want to play. I do not comply with your Tea Party. It's not real life. Stop pretending like it's reality. It's not. There you go.
Imaginary numbers, and what are imaginary genders?
All of them.
In what ways are mathematicians like drag queens, and how are drag queens like mathematicians?
That's got to be a soundboard. What the fuck? How do you answer that? What? That has never crossed. You know, sometimes we watch these videos and I say those words in those sentences have never been uttered in humanity. And you think of all the billions of people that have lived on this earth. What's the total number of, like, how many people have, like, lived cumulatively, like 100 billion, whatever it is? I don't think that's ever been uttered. I don't think anyone has said that until this person. I think this is the first time it's ever been uttered, which is pretty impressive with all the different combinations, all the different people that have said all the stupid, retarded things. That might be the first time that's ever been said.
In what ways are mathematicians like drag queens, and how are drag queens like mathematicians?
I don't think that's ever been said. Can we agree? I feel like that is the first time that order of words has ever been spoken, which is impressive. This is a first. How are mathematicians like drag queens? What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't think there's any other book that will teach you math history and queer history at the same time.
There shouldn't be one book. There shouldn't be a single book that discusses that. So how unfortunate for that publication.
So if you have even the tiniest bit of intrigue,
nope,
this book is for you. Math and Drag comes out March 5th. You can pre-order on Amazon in a lot of countries, or see if your local bookstore is carrying it. Pre-orders really help me a lot. Thank you guys so much. I really believe in this book. Thank you for believing in me.
Math in Drag. All right. Ready for the fucking meteor. I'm ready for the hurricane. Let's go. Let's go. Make it a 6. Category 5s for pussies. Let's go. Let's do a throwback before I punch myself in the taint. This one is called... I know it is. Throwback time. Let's see what we got.
Skinny can make you very, very happy.
You're gross.
Starting that video off with, this is my opinion, doesn't change the fact that saying being skinny can make you very, very happy is going to end up on the For You page of people in ED recovery, and those are going to be the words that echo in their mind that make...
Slow down. What the fuck?
Decaf.
But you didn't care.
Decaf.
Because you've intentionally lost weight and you need everybody to clap for you.
Oh my God. If you are offended by words, get off social media. I'm so tired of these pussies. See what I said about women?
Being skinny is not what made you happy. It's people finally treating you like a human being now that your body has been deemed acceptable by society. It's being able to find clothes that you like, that fit you in store. The issue was never...
As she's wearing like a strawberry hoodie with like strawberries on it.
What is the best move to silence a woman?
God damn it, I don't know what it is about your face, but I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No, not really. It's your face.
Shh. Think of the ocean. She needs to think of the ocean. Shh. Shh. Please, think of the ocean. Think of the ocean. Think of the ocean. Very nice. Okay, swole card time. Hashtag GTTFG. All right, Trump 2024. Let's vote these fucking idiots out of functionality in this society. Is everyone ready to go back to, I don't know, I'm not saying we're going back to normal, but is everyone ready for some logic and common sense? Who's ready for the left to go cry in the streets? Is everyone ready? Everyone ready for more libtard screaming videos? I am. So vote appropriately. Don't vote for retardation. Vote for logic and common sense in 2024. Very nice. Okay, hashtag GTTFG. Go to the fucking gym and let's give this swole card away. Falcon. Ah, yes. Indeed. Thank you, Falcon. Eyo. Very nice. We got a winner, GTTFJ. All right, today's winner of the swole card, Brennan Ocho. Congratulations. On the Rumble. Rumble in the Jungle. Brennan, send us an email to support@swolenormous.com, swolecard 3077 in the subject, your mailing address, and the body of the email, and we'll send you the swole card, fam, before we wrap up completely. Before we wrap this bad boy up, reminder that we got those new releases, 20% off, Michael Swolio, papaswolio.com, and also we have our roundtable tomorrow. We got a roundtable tomorrow. What is it? Roundtable 78? Is that right? Roundtable 78. I thought I had it loaded up on the screen. Dun, 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 dun. Let me just bring that up over time. Yeah, Roundtable 78. We have new yoga class. We got that hips yin class. But day after tomorrow, Roundtable 78, Thursday, October 10th, 6 p.m. Eastern Time for members. Join us, swolenormousx.com. And of course, when the app drops, the Flaccid launch. Swole Fam gets first access to the app. So when it's ready, you will, as a member, get secretly notified. So you're going to get notified and you're not going to tell anyone. And you're not going to hear about it here first on the podcast, but members will hear about it. And I'll still be talking about when it launches soon. So get ready and you'll know about it. Join the fam, swolenormousx.com. And of course, what's really cool about the app and just Swole Enormous X being a member, you get access to all the previous roundtables. So if you miss it live, some people are working, they can never catch it, but you can always catch up on the replay. And the cool thing about the app is it plays like a podcast. You play it, you can have it running in the background. You can be doing other stuff on the app and it's still playing. You can play the audio in the background while you're scrolling other stuff. It's super cool. So it's going to be great accessing all your favorite content in Swole TV. So we'll keep you posted. Oh, by the way, we were talking about the hurricane. I'm not in the track of it, but of course, depending on how the winds are and shit like that, if we lose power, then we won't have a show, of course. So just stay tuned for that. Depending, Thursday, if it's hitting and it's really windy, that's going to be our round table. So hopefully there's no issues, but if there is, we'll deal with it. So just keep an eye out for Swole Text or getting notified whether or not, but tomorrow should be fine. But you never know. Sometimes power things and flooding or who knows might knock it out. So if we're not having a show, you'll be notified, but let's get after it. But tomorrow's episode should be earlier than today. It's probably going to be 9-10 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. So keep an eye out for that. I'll send you a Swole Text, of course. Thanks for being here. Congratulations, Brendan, on winning today's Swole card. Join us, swolenormousx.com, and check out all the merch over at papaswolio.com. Today, I'm rocking Saved by the Barbell. Great merch. Go copy some. And we'll see you tomorrow. Peace, McGee's, Deuce, Magoose, your boy, Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollie.